Hey everyone, welcome back to Deadly Premonition Part 6, I think. I wanted to say good morning because this is actually Friday morning when I'm recording. We have the day off for the holiday. So anyway, let's jump right back in. I think that we are going to be, yes, Greenvale inhabitants. We're going to be questioning the residents of the town today. So this will be fun. Chapter 6, yes. We'll go ahead and skip the recap. Hope everyone's been doing well. I've been a little bit sick this week, but I think I'm starting to get a little bit better.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I wonder if it's going to make us go back to the hotel immediately.
Between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come,
so we can knock out at least one thing.
Don't be late.
I'll be there. The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas. Well then, see you tomorrow.
Alright. Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to try to knock out one side quest that we can only do at night. It may be a little bit of a drive though, but hopefully if we do this right, we won't have to drive as many places anymore, which I'm sure that you all will be just as excited as me about. Oh gosh, okay. Yes, driving controls. Oh my gosh, I just ran into a tree. Lovely.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
So ahead, that blue spot there are like racing areas in this game. And I think that the rewards for them are more of the trading cards, which we are not doing a 100% trading card collection in this run. But yeah, the racing things obviously is just driving, and I did do that in my platinum playthrough a year or two back, and it was a little bit stressful. There's a side quest route you can do to upgrade your car. I think I mentioned that previously. You can just get a little bit higher on the miles per hour thing, and like they're fun, but as y'all can see, I'm not great at the driving controls, so I won't subject you all to the racing thing in this playthrough. But if you're playing it for yourself, definitely check those out. Is it going to be raining too? Because if it is, we can do 2 side quests. One of them requires it to be raining at night. Now you see our objective marker on the map, but it's grayed out because it has to be during that certain time period. Whoa, whoa! Who put that debris right in the road? I'm gonna check the map. Whoa, that's not the map button. Oh. Apparently I went on a side route. Is this gonna take us anywhere? I want to get to town. I'm looking for George's house, actually. Hopefully he'll beat us there. I want to zoom out more. I really wish you could zoom out more. I know January Way is the main drag, so let's check that out. Okay, this is the diner. January Way. Keith's house. That's the gas station. There's George's house. Okay, so there's George's house. So where am I? I'm in a tunnel. I'm here. I need to backtrack and take this road. Fair enough. Okay, we'll do that. I did not need to go in this tunnel. The debris was telling me to turn back. Whoa! Let's turn around. Okay, now we can talk. Oh geez, we need some gas too. Hard right. Oh, driving in this game though. I wonder what the driving's gonna be like in the new game. I can't wait. It's almost here. A week from today. I'm pretty pumped. It's just such a random game to get a sequel. So exciting. Oh, I guess it wasn't lightning earlier. I just saw another car's headlights. Oh well. We'll still get this side quest knocked out and then we'll just move on to the main story. This side quest is really gonna help us out though. Okay, so we just need to take a right on the next road. Oh, the days before our phone GPS. I rely on mine way too much. I do remember back in the old days, like printing out directions from MapQuest and stuff, and they were wrong most of the time. Okay, so where do I go in here? Let's just get out. Park just in the middle of the yard, just anywhere. It'll usually teleport the car to like a more
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the
like
community
accurate
center by
spot.
1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
Today
What do you think, Zach?
or tomorrow.
It's going to get fun.
Like, where do I go? Oh, I parked in the backyard behind the fence. How awkward. Hey, let's check his mail. He had bullets in his mailbox. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay. This is his house? Can I go in his house? Is it too late? No, I want to go in his house. Oh, I'm in the wrong house. Oh my god. Okay. Some random people had bullets in their mailbox. Oh, I was at the wrong house. I need to learn how to read maps. You guys can't see the maps because Lucky Kim. Lucky is just passed out this morning, isn't he? George's house is open for business. Let's go. Got a little flag. Alright. Let's do this. What do you want?
George, which do you prefer, mustard?
Oh my gosh.
You didn't come
That's
all the
what
way
he
to my
says.
house just to ask me that. You don't have other things you should be doing?
Of course I do. But I'm interested in you right now.
Interested?
Mustard or hot
Agent
sauce?
Morgan,
I want to know what you
my
guys
mother is
think.
sick. If it's not urgent,
Oh, his
I'd rather
mom's
we did
sick.
this later.
Is she very ill?
Well, I have to say it. It doesn't look good.
No, I feel bad.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
No, this is a private matter. I can't ask for your help.
You know, back in D.C., people always came to me for personal advice. I'm here to help you if you let me.
There's no need for that, Agent Morgan. Please. You need to...
Abide by the rules, right? Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to invade into your private matters.
Oh.
George, I just thought you could use a friend who wasn't a dumbbell.
Back when I was a kid, my mother really liked this flower.
Flower.
Yes.
And we have one.
Small flower. No name. It grows somewhere here in Greenvale, although I must admit I've never seen it actually growing anywhere. I think it would make my mother happy if you could get her that flower.
George, that's good. Great idea. Every woman likes to receive flowers.
And
You
men
know all
too,
About that, right?
right?
In any case, this is a personal matter. Make sure it doesn't interfere with the investigation.
Of course not, George. But I'm going to find that flower for you.
Now, this is why we stopped the car when it was raining and made George and Emily walk the rest of the way to the hospital in the rain, okay? Even though they could have just waited in the car for 30 seconds. Now, I have the flower. Agent Morgan. Have a flower for you, George.
George, here it is. The nameless flower.
Agent Morgan.
No need to thank me. I did this on my own during my private hours.
No, I
Tell
did
your
it
mother
while
when
we
she
were
gets well
working and
soon.
made you
Yeah,
walk
I'll
to the
do that.
hospital in the rain.
This'll make her feel at least a little better.
I sure hope so. I really do.
And we got the radio. Now, we can teleport to areas we've
Tim
already
Rhodes'
been
police
to.
radio. If you're ever in trouble, use it, and I'll be right there.
AKA, we make
Thank you,
George
George.
drive us everywhere. While his mom's sick.
Now, Agent Morgan, don't take this the wrong way. It's not an emotional thank you gift for helping me with my mother. I'm giving you this so we can do our jobs more smoothly, that's all.
And we will be doing our job more smoothly. So this is probably the best item in the whole game. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this right now. And I'm gonna make George drive me back to the hotel. Even though his mom's sick. Where is this thing? Main? Side? Oh my gosh, where is it? I'm really dumb. I don't see the dang thing. These are bullets. Where's the radio? Didn't he give it to me? I'm so confused. He gave me the radio, right? I should be able to use it now. It should be on the item screen, unless I was full and it went to storage. I bet it went to storage. Crap. Okay. Well, we'll get to use it starting tomorrow. I have to drive back to the hotel. Yay. Alright, I gotta run back to the car. Got too much cheese in my pocket. We don't even have to go back to the hotel. But if we go back to the hotel, then I can do the item box change clothes. So that seems like the best option to me. So let's see. Hotel's gonna be... Oh my gosh, this map though. Hopefully they'll let you zoom out more on the map in the new game. Okay. Here's me. That's the way we went earlier. Here's the hotel. Okay, I found it. Now I've got to find me again. Good grief. If I could just zoom out like 2 more pegs, I would be so good. Okay. Or if I could like set... Oh, I can... Can I set another objective? No, I can't. That's our side mission. Okay, I think I've got an idea of the direction I want to go, so... Let's head that way.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
I think he's like run out of things that he wants to talk about for this chapter. I will fill up the gas. We can't stop by the milk barn to do the final quest because it's nighttime. See what we get this time. Oh, we got her again. We've gotten her every time. It's random odds, I think. So it's interesting we haven't gotten the other character at all.
Uh-huh.
And do the car cleaning too. I think this will be the third time. Okay, so now back to the hotel with a full tank of gas that hopefully we won't have to use very often anymore. Although I guess we have to drive to the other place tomorrow because anytime you have to drive to a new place you still have to use the car, but whenever you're returning to a place you've already been you can use the radio. Okay, I'm gonna quit using the talk command because he's just doing the same things. Okay, do I need to take this one or... Okay, I'll take the left here and then left when we get into town. Nope, go back. I'm definitely gonna change my suit. The one we sent to cleaning should be back now. That's one thing that we'll miss out on from doing not doing some of the side quests is there are a couple more suits that you can get in this game. So we won't have a 100% suit run. Okay, almost back to the hotel. Which way was it? To the right. Is that the icon for the hotel? It looks like a pyramid or something. Man, I was really expecting the radio to go straight to my inventory so we could warp here. Oh well. That's okay, we're here now. Get out! Get out! Polly will be happy to see us either way. Not that she can hear us. Oops, crouch. I keep forgetting there's a crouch button. Now, can I remember which one's my room? Hey, Polly. Oh my gosh. Quit crouching. Guess it's the sparkly one. Alright. Toolbox. Yes, there's a radio in there. Oh, I guess I gotta put something away so I can take out the radio. So, what do we want to put away? How about some smoked salmon? And some coffee. Just so we'll have 2 slots. Now I'm gonna take out the radio. Oh my gosh. And we can change suits. Oh, 10 hours. Okay. I'm gonna do sleep. Oh, he's hungry. We need to eat something. Let's do long sleep. Wait, hang on. Go back. Oh, I don't have the map in here. I think it said that we had to go in the afternoon, so I'm gonna do deep sleep. Now we're really hungry, so that's gonna start making our health deplete if we don't eat soon. But our suit's ready. So we're gonna change to that one, and then we're gonna send this one for cleaning. Okay. And then I'm gonna eat, we'll eat some cheese, maybe. Yeah, you can see our health's already depleting. No, let's eat a donut. Oh gosh, it didn't do that much. Turkey sandwich? There we go. That helped. I didn't realize that our hunger bar had gone down so far. Okay. So let's leave and see how much time we have to spend. Hopefully we'll be fairly close. Okay. So it says 1500 to 1700. And it's 9:43. Okay. What we can do is, where's my car? Oh, they're all over there. So, it says the diner's open right now, even though I just ate. We can go check out the diner. But first of all, let's use the radio. And we can go to the milk barn and do the final part of that quest. You can see we only had a few spots on our map, or our radio list. Thanks, George. Because we haven't been to that many places. So if it just spawns a car nearby you. So George drives us here and then he leaves the car with us and he just walks back. All right, let's do this final part of this quest.
Hi there.
Agent
Those
York,
flat
just
bananas.
the person I wanted to see.
Oh, really?
It's about our storage room again. Hun, it's a mess. But this time, the mess was caused by Keith. Is there any way I could get you to do another favor for me?
I guess so.
Let's get one thing straight, Lily. Just for the record, I didn't come here to organize your storage room. I came to solve a murder case. You understand the difference?
Yes, of course. But still, you're a hero who can't ignore civilians in trouble, right?
I'm just an FBI agent.
But still, you're really good at
Right,
pushing
you're a
boxes
hero.
around. And I don't want to do it.
Please, this will be the last time. Would you help me out?
Yeah,
I'll
it's the
give you
last
this
one.
key as a
Okay.
reward.
Good
Is
stuff.
it related to the investigation?
Maybe, maybe not. But I'll tell you once you've finished.
Zach, she's a tough negotiator. I guess that comes from dealing with her husband and the twins.
Yeah, so
Thank you,
did I
hon.
mention
The
that before?
storage room
She's
is
the
this
mom
way.
of those two little boys from the crime scene. Alright, so that one has to come down, that one needs to go up, and then that one needs to go up. Okay. I'm gonna try not to get myself all confused this time. This one, I probably will just get confused on the order that I need to do them. So maybe this one can go first. I don't know. At least I know which boxes I think need to go in what spot. The only thing I'm confused about is how to get around, but maybe I can do this and then I can get to that one over here that needed to come down. Where was the spot for this one? Right here. Okay. Quality box push-in puzzles, right? Okay, so now two are in place. It's just this one. So as long as I don't lock myself out, we should be good. Oh, I did lock myself out. Crap. Okay, so I can't do this one first, because I'll have to be able to get around the other side to push this one. Okay. So I think I have to start over. Yeah. Reset. Well dang. So I thought that was being too easy. So what do I do with this one? Let's push this one in here and go get the other one in spot. Start with this one. I promise that this item is worth it too. Maybe not quite as good as the radio, but I don't know if I push it down. I still don't really understand. Yeah, this should do it, maybe? No? No. I still can't get all the way around. I can't pull. This reminds me of Push Mo. Did y'all ever play Push Mo? You had to like push the boxes around that had that cute little sumo guy. If I push observe, then I have to start all the way over. Dang! Okay. Maybe I push that one. Okay, I think I've got a new idea. I've got a new idea. Reset. Third time's a charm, right? If I push this one here, and then I still push that one down, maybe that will work out. So if I push this one here, can I still get around though? I don't know. I have to push this one in to be able to get around. Ah, this is making my brain hurt. Maybe I can still get around to it from here without blocking myself off. I guess it's the bell's chiming on the hour. There we go. This should be able to do it. So now I can still push this one into place. Hopefully I've got it here. Oh my gosh. Why am I so bad at these? And these two will pretty much wrap up the side quest that I was wanting to do. Wait. Did I mess it up again? I think I messed it up again. Crap. I need to do that one last. Yeah. Dagnabbit. York can totally climb up on the top of these because he did that in the lumber mill sequence last time. He climbed up on top of those things. Ah, I've got to do it again. My gosh. Reset. Okay. Well, I absolutely know what I'm doing this time, so there's that. I guess the third one was the hardest. Let's see. Let's get this one next. I'll like do this and it will be too late to go by the other place. Okay. Totally got it this time. Okay, how many tries was that? Like 7? What does that box say? Biscuits. Huame biscuits. Okay, 2. Done. Last one. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. There we go! Woohoo!
Agent York, thank you for this.
That took
Here's
way
your
too long,
reward.
sorry.
The key.
The key to the closet.
And what does this key open?
It's the key to the closet in our garage.
Closet.
Yes, and there's something in there that's really valuable to Keith. He says it's the most important thing in his life, second only to his family. I don't really see it in the same light. There are lots of other things in there too, and you can help yourself.
Guess
Which
we're just
means
raiding
this
their house.
wasn't related to the investigation after all.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trick you. I just couldn't think of another way to
She
get you
just
to
wanted
help.
us to move
You're
boxes.
quite a woman, Lily. Only you would be able to get me to clean up that storage room 3 times, but it's a good thing. Helping people out feels good, after all.
And we FBI special agents are all living and breathing heroes. Right, Zach?
Thank you, Agent York. Don't let this stop you from coming by, will you? Keith and I both enjoy your company.
Don't worry about that, Lily. I'll be back.
Oh boy. The legendary guitar. We're about to get a guitar. I think we picked up the trading card for it already. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. That took way too long. Okay, I kind of want to pick up the guitar and then, well, we'll see what time it is because we have to go to that spot at a certain time. The bass face. Okay, we have to go there between 15 and 1700, so yeah, we've got more time to kill. Hopefully their house is really close to this spot because this is where they both work. We'll just have to hover over these little red spots. Emily's house. Keith's house. So the boys, they left the boys at their house by themselves. That sounds bad. Something tells me those little kids are up to no good. They just seem very mischievous, don't you think? Woo! Oh, I'm in third person view. Let's go raid their house. I'm just ignoring the talk things right now since he kept saying the same things over and over. Okay, we're raiding their house and then we'll go to the spot. Let me make sure. Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking X is the menu button. It must be that and something else I'm playing. Probably Animal Crossing. This is it. So next left. This truck's like, what are you doing, sir? Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out. Right here on the curb. I'm a good driver. I promise. Closed, but the garage is open because there's 2 small children at home. Don't worry about it. Okay.
So this is Keith's most important possession. Second only to his family. Makes sense, I guess. Grecoach, huh? Looks like
Grecoach.
quite a
I
sturdy
couldn't remember how
instrument.
to say it.
I hope Keith won't mind me using this in a more violent way.
Yes, so this is like the best weapon in the whole game, is this guitar. It doesn't have a stamina bar, and you just hit everything with it. So we just got the best weapon in the game. Do we want to go check on the kids? It's closed. Okay, now we can move on to where we're supposed to be. And it went to our toolbox because I'm full on weapons. I should have put one up when we were there earlier. So next time we're at a toolbox, I will take out the guitar and we can hit things with a guitar. When I played through this game last time, I used a guide because I just do that when I play games for the first time. Especially if they're long games, because I don't want to spin my wheels. But anyway, they recommended playing Chapter 2 over and over. This game, after you beat a chapter, you can choose to continue. If you reboot the game, you can choose to continue to the next chapter or replay a chapter. So I replayed Chapter 2 multiple times. It's a good chapter to do that on because it was the chapter where we went to the police station and all you had to do was find the correct key to give to Thomas. But otherwise it was a free chapter, so you can do a lot of side quests. And whatever side quests are open, you can, if you're redoing the chapter, you can just do the next version of the side quest. So you can do all of the Milk Barn side quests in Chapter 2. So on my first playthrough, I got the Grekach? I already forgot how it's pronounced in Chapter 2 and used it for the rest of the game. And here we are. Didn't take too long. Now you'll see that it's still grayed out. We still have some time to pass here. So what I'm gonna do is get out. And the best way to pass time is to sleep because his sleep meter goes up, his hunger meter goes down. But I'm going to use the cigarettes because that's a way to, that's another way to pass time. However, his hunger and sleep meter will go down if you use those. So we wanted it to get to, I think, like 3 p.m. So I'm watching the clock in the upper right corner. And I'm going to hit B to go back when it gets to 3 p.m. Hopefully I was correct on that. Boop. And now he's hungry, see? Because of all that time that passed. So hopefully we have some food in the inventory. We can eat an onion. Can of pickles? That did some. As long as we're in green, that's okay. Alright. Let's go in.
Greenvale Community Center.
Now it's raining.
Now that's it.
He just automatically puts his rain jacket on.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school.
What's happening with his leg
Not
there?
some tree in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough role. I was a
This is
piece of
jacket.
scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business.
Jacket's just flapping.
Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining.
Seems
Now,
to rain a lot
I've
in
heard
this
the
playthrough.
folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
It's the shoes.
Who's the fashionably late?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining.
This Jacket's still freaking
Young
out.
women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
No questions. Let's go get some chicken nuggets. Oh no, he wants to come talk to us. Of course.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I think.
Purple fog.
So says Mr. Stewart.
The music's
Those kinda
like
steal thunder.
nobody takes this guy seriously.
Well then, Zach,
Whoa, sorry.
let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Seems like a good plan.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
All right.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Right now.
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay, if it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center. I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Oh, Thomas. Jump down. I want to jump down.
Quite a performance.
I want to
The
jump
theory
down,
was
Harry.
Very poetic, but I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper.
What's that? I can't hear you over the music.
It is not yet mine. Yes, Mr. Stewart's time. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something, but there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
He wants to talk to us privately.
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We could force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs.
George's like, he won't talk to me.
And the premonitions. Small
Ooh, are they
be,
deadly
they
premonitions?
still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
All these people in the
Thanks for the
chairs
warning,
just like,
Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
look at them, they're all... What's this? I don't think I have room for it. Just take someone's half-drink coffee.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Oh. That sounds fun. Let's see. Here's our friends from the hospital.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems
He's
like
also
a wise
right
man.
beside
and
you.
He's a very hardworking person, too.
He's like,
Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo.
he's like,
But I don't think so at all. People don't understand why
He's
he's in the
literally
autopsy
right
room
there.
all day. But I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by
this
the
is
lake.
so awkward.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded.
This got more
Rich
awkward.
and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it
Now he
weren't for
turned
you.
around finally.
Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Well, I wasn't listening. Don't mind me. He was totally listening.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided.
Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Suspect.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
So he's at the scrapyard, and he is the one that has the side quests where you can upgrade the car at the scrapyard, obviously. But you do find out some snippets about stuff that happened in the town a while back.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
I totally forgot about these people.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice. I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Rude. Well, they're friendly. These guys, we know them. Okay, so let's finally meet this guy that we just haven't met just by random chance.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Mm-hmm. The gasoline stand owner that we just haven't met yet.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
So he's something. Let's talk to this guy.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're at home by themselves.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
They're
Well, I
like
guess
6
they
or
do, son.
something.
I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home.
Get out of
Those
here.
rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean. I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
We haven't met her yet. I love this lady.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
She's the pot lady. She's
Hey,
wonderful.
Mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder.
She's lovely.
You're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
So, just one more mention to Twin Peaks. Obviously, she's like the log lady. She has a side quest in this game where you see her name said Roaming Sigourney. She will actually, you can find her just roaming throughout the town, and she will ask you to drive her home. And you have to drive her as quickly home as possible so her her pot does not get cold. And if you do, I think you just get more of the trading cards and stuff. But anyway, she's just delightful.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Kind of creepy, right?
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Okay, bye. I think she was the last one. So then we'll go talk to Emily. Hello? No? Dang, we're still missing someone. Oh, do we have to talk to every... Oh, here's more people. I guess we have to talk to everyone.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. Can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in
Sounds
town.
like something he would do.
I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read
Look at
him
him
like a
freaking
book,
out
Zach.
in the background. He's like, okay, and you?
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
So he named the bar after, the creator named the bar after himself.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
I can't remember if they, like, tell us the real reason behind the scar, or maybe that will be something for the new game. I guess we'll find out. Okay, can we leave now? Dang it. Well, let's go see if we talk to Lily and stuff. That would be good enough.
Hey, Lily.
I noticed
Agent
that
York,
the new people
your
are
speech
yellow
frightens
when
some
we
of us
talk
a
to
little.
them, so...
You should work on being more sensitive with words when talking to groups.
Really? I tried my best to be gentle. So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Just Becky, really. She works part-time at the store. She's been acting strange recently.
Strange. How?
I took the boys along to visit her house today. I was just worried, you know, because she hasn't come into work at all after that incident. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now,
That sounds weird.
interesting. Thank you, Lily.
I don't know if that character Becky's here or not.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
I'm guessing she's not here from that conversation.
Hey, York! You were rocking it large up there!
Was I? I haven't been on stage like that since elementary school.
He's so
You
proud
made
of
me think,
himself.
man, like, things can't go on like this. We need, like, some action or something. I was pretty
what does
psyched
that
up,
mean?
you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig.
What does that mean?
I mean, dude, that lunatic could be any one of us, man. I don't want to think of that whack job coming after my family. Makes me shudder all over, man. It was way too heavy. You'll catch him, right, FBI?
Working on it.
But you need to be able to take care of those you love, too.
You're right, man. Right on the level. I need to do
Right
what's
on the
right for
level.
my family, man. You lit my soul, man. Thanks, FBI.
Okay. Didn't talk to Gina or Polly, and then I think that's all.
Hello again,
we've
Agent
missed.
York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
She's ridiculous.
Information sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again.
Yeah, we go there
I'll
all
give
the
you the
time.
best service in town.
Okay.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
Yeah, neither of them were helpful at all, so...
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you,
Could she
Polly.
hear
It
us?
reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband.
Oh god.
God
There
rest
she
his
goes.
soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest
They're playing
play.
the She's Gonna Tell a
He
Long
always
Story
pretended to be
music.
uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring
Aw.
anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest
Oh,
soon.
another
I have to
guest
get back
at the
and get
hotel.
things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
So I guess it was
Zach, I think she
important to
could
talk
embarrass
to
the
all of these
toughest of the
characters,
FBI's
even if we'd already
interrogators.
met them.
She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Was she doing that on purpose though? Because we got some like upcoming plot threads from them. So okay, no, I have not talked to this person. I walked right past him 3 times, I think.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
He really reminds me of
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda
the
Bear. People
actor
around here
that
call me the
plays
gunsmith.
War Machine from the Marvel movies. Kind of.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you
I
make
think
a
this will
living
be the
running a
last
gun
one.
store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, so you can buy guns from him.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people
And
come from all
lollipops.
around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
So he's open in the middle of the night. Alright. We already talked to them. We talked to them. Okay, so hopefully this is it. No, no. Oh no. Who have we not talked to? Is there a hidden person somewhere? How does he know they don't have relation to the case? Oh my goodness. Just do a quick sweep around. We've talked to those folks. Oh, here we go. Yes, this guy! Oh!
Good evening, Agent.
Yes, this guy. The Gravekeeper.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the Gravekeeper.
Oh, I forgot about him too.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Yes. Alright. That was the last one.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Maybe we didn't have to talk to everyone. We just had to talk to the people we had never spoken to before. But like I said, at least we got some like plot threads from reoccurring folks. So take your gun with you, dude. Gina's like, all right. So I know that one was a little bit long because we did the side quests first, but I think those 2 items we got are going to help us with the rest of our playthrough. Thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you for watching till the end. We will see you all next time, where I think Emily said we were going to go eat at the diner, so we'll see if they do that at the beginning of the next chapter. But we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!